race will be a big deal to people outside of NASCAR. Many sports fans who don't normally watch racing, well, they haven't watched anything in weeks, and well, they just want to see some action.
Yeah, that begs the question, when will we see other sports start to play? Well, the nation's top infectious disease doctor just weighed in on this. Let's bring in Anthony Castor this morning, who's live outside of Bank of America Stadium. And Anthony, Dr. Fauci says it all depends on two things.
That's right, John. In an interview with the New York Times, Dr. Fauci says resuming professional sports depends on widespread testing and also quick results of those tests. Now, a lot of people may be wondering how that would impact other professional sporting events like football games here at Bank of America Stadium. Well, Dr. Fauci says if leagues cannot guarantee safety, people will have to go without sports for this season. Manufacturers are working to make a fast test, but haven't made enough progress for major sports to start back up as of yet. He told the New York Times he'd love to have all sports back, but, quote, as a health official and a physician and a scientist, I have to say right now, when you look at the country, we are not ready for that yet. His comments come as pro baseball, basketball, and other leagues scramble to find ways to bring players back together. The NBA plans to reopen a number of team practice facilities in areas with relaxed stay-at-home restrictions. Back to NASCAR, the Washington Post reports NASCAR may drop qualifying, limit team rosters, and possibly eliminate pit stops ahead of the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Governor Cooper says the race can go on without fans.
We believe that unless health conditions go down, that we can have the Coca-Cola 600 on Memorial Day weekend.
Of course, there are a lot of moving parts to this, but ultimately it is up to each league to decide its own plan. John?
Well, Anthony, you're right outside of Bank of America Stadium. There obviously a lot of fans want to know if any games are going to happen there. So what about the NFL? Do they have a plan here?
Well, the league says their number one goal right now is to play an entire 16-game season, and they are making changes right now in order for that to happen. The Sports Business Journal reports that the league could release the schedule next Thursday. It will include 16 games and 3 contingency plans. Those include a regular season that starts 5 weeks late, so that would mean mid-October. Another option is pushing the Super Bowl back 3 weeks to February 28th, and the third option is to eliminate bye weeks and the Pro Bowl. John, I'm reaching out again to NASCAR as well as the Panthers and, of course, the Hornets to figure out what plan they're working on right now.
So we should know a whole lot more here in the next couple of weeks. Anthony Castor live for us this morning.